buy a headset, Lightspeed or Bose, until you watch this video. Well, here we are down at the airport, and I'm gonna do a video on headsets, but don't buy a headset, Lightspeed or Bose, until you watch this video. So, a little bit of history. I've got Lightspeed Zulus. I think these are the new Delta Zulus. Purchased a Bose A30 and then the A20 that I've been flying with, and ended up wanting to do a video where we end up doing full-on audio with a Zoom recorder in the little earpiece, so that you can hear what I'm hearing. My background is that I ran a audio production company starting in 2005 until COVID hit. And so we used to do audio events all over the place. Big speakers, ballrooms, outdoor arenas, everything. And so as you can see, my hangar's kind of full of stuff, which is also, audio. These are double 12 subwoofers. There's some subwoofers in the back there that are double 18s for an install back by the tail, and then some speakers up on top of that. We've got more speakers back over there, mixer boards. I can't fit everything in the hangar, but this is what we've got. So anyway, that's my background. That's where I'm coming from. I also design audio systems for, multi-purpose rooms, boardrooms, anything AV really, hospitals, TV projection systems, all that. So when it comes to audio quality and hearing what, in my opinion, is a good sounding headset, that makes all the difference in the world to me, to have something that sounds really full and not thin, and the mic picks up well. And so that's kind of going to be what we're doing here today down at the airport with these 4 headsets. So put the camera down here a second. And everybody has done videos, it's like, oh, here's all the features of these things. Everybody knows the features that they've got. They've all got gazentas on them that plug into stuff on your instrument panel for your microphone and for your listening audio. Couldn't find the case on the Bose A30s, unfortunately. But they'll come with pretty nice cases. The A20, but that's an older design. So we've got the I think these are Delta Zulus. Just Zulus. So, but I'll get the correct numbers. These are the new ones. So these are the Delta Zulus, and that got the onboard CO sensor and taper the hearing to your specific ears and the way you hear stuff. The A20s. So, and then we've got the new Bose A30s that tell us what we've got left and rights in the ear cup. So what we're going to do with all 4 of these headsets is get them in a plane, listen to them with and without noise canceling on the ground, and then we're going to listen to them with noise canceling on and off in the air. And we're going to have this little microphone here in the earpiece, and going to end up giving you in the earpiece what I am hearing. So we're going to tuck this thing without the little clip on it inside each one of these earpieces. I've got it so that it's sampling at what is it, 24-bit, 96 kilohertz. So you're going to get some really good audio out of it. And so as we get into this, we're going to end up doing the review on all 4 of these headsets, and at the end, I'm going to give you my opinion. So let's get going. So our first candidate today is going to be the Bose A30s. So we'll get that little guy up in there and make sure it's in our ear. Noise canceling is off. Window is going closed. And then once we get out here a little bit, we're going to end up firing off the horn to synchronize the cameras. And I think what we're going to do is do a taxi with each of the cameras, and then a trip around the pattern with the noise canceling on. But do a taxi and also a takeoff with each of the headsets.
Traffic with Cessna 0 with Juliet, 10 miles.
So, right now you can, hear the audio. It kind of sounds like my speaker. And we'll end up.
Here's 104 Kilo Victor, 6 miles to the west, straight in 12, circle to land 30.
Go ahead and stop here. We're going to listen to ATIS.
Tracy Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 2153 Zulu. Wind 290 at 13 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 19 Celsius. Dew point 5 Celsius. Altimeter 2996 inches of mercury.
996 and 996. All right, we're going to do a quick camera sync. Doors are locked. So, hopefully this test that I'm doing is going to be going to work. But everything looks like it is so far on the recorder. So we'll see how it goes. I don't typically turn the noise canceling on any of the headsets until after I do my run up, so that you're listening for things without the noise canceling on as far as headsets are concerned.
Tracy traffic here is 104 Kilo Victor, 2.5 miles straight in for 12, circle the land.
It is a Friday. It is a whopping 68 degrees outside. Here at Tracy Airport, KTCY. We do a lot of fun things out here. We have movie nights, get-together barbecues, and we also have a Tracy Airport Association, which I am the president of. So you can look us up at tracyairportassociation.org. and kind of see what we're all about. Two airports locally here within the city's operation, so to speak. Tracy, and then also New Jerusalem. So we'll just let things warm up here for a second.
Door County traffic, lane 7600 Hotel is a left downwind departure, 19.
And as you've seen with other videos with the new Bose noise canceling headset, they've got 3 levels of noise reduction. I'm going to put it on high because that's where I found that it works the best.
Tracy traffic, Sirius 104 Kilo Victor's right downwind 30 Tracy.
Get the old flight plan cleared out of here so we can just see traffic. Get our checklist up here for a run-up. Brakes are set. Fuel is on both. Trim is set for takeoff. Flight controls. One up, one down, one up, one down. Everything feels good. Rudder's good. Instruments, we're indicating a 182 on both of the Garmins and close on the heading indicator. Both altimeters are set to 2996. We're almost up to 300, so we'll go ahead and primer in and locked. Mixture is best power, 1700 Erbrams. Left back to both. Right back to both. Then we'll go left, then we'll go right. No drop between. We're good. Carb heat.
And we're actually going to be taxiing around on the ramp.
Looks good. Amp meter is doing what it needs to do. Both tanks are full because we just got fuel, and oil pressure looks great. Oil temperature's coming up, and back down to idle. And there we go, back to map. And so now I'm going to go ahead and turn on the noise canceling. So I've turned on the noise canceling, and I can hear a difference in the way that the headset sounds versus without the noise canceling. So there's a little bit of engine noise in the background. We'll pull that down so there's not so much, but it is a different tonality in my ears once it goes on, and I just think that's kind of odd. So maybe it's just me. But anyway, we'll go up and fly a loop around the pattern, come back, and we'll change out headsets and go into the Lightspeed Zulu and do that one next. All of our lights are on. We're going to be number 2 here.
Tracy traffic, Sirius 3 callback Alpha, left downwind on runway 30, Tracy.
Tracy traffic, Cessna 421 Echo Romeo, holding short of 30.
Why?
Tracy traffic, Sirius 104 Kilo Victor's clear 30, Tracy.
Tracy traffic, Cessna 421 Echo Romeo, departing 30, Tracy traffic.
So noise canceling is up all the way. Volumes are up. I do have these headsets set in stereo mode.
Niner, so.
Because I get, well, there I tapped it. That's one of the other features. You can end up shutting off the noise canceling in one ear or the other.
in case you want to talk to somebody.
Tracy traffic, Cirrus 3 Quebec Alpha, left base, runway 30, Tracy.
And we've got a Cirrus coming in, so we are going to hold short. Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike holding short, 30 landing traffic. They do have a little dot to tell you which way the mic faces, your face.
Traffic, Cirrus 2 Quebec Alpha, final, runway 30,
Which,
Tracy.
okay, that's good. Construction-wise, you know, they've all got the volume controls, they've all got noise canceling, power on. All of these have Bluetooth. This one, you know, it's nice, souped up A20. I don't know. But you be the judge. Hopefully you can tell the diff. I'm going to go ahead and close the air vents so we don't get a whole lot of noise in here on takeoff. We'll just open up a
Tracy
cabin.
traffic, Cessna 421 Echo Romeo, turning crosswind 30, Tracy traffic.
So I do own all of these headsets. Purchase them outright. So, but I fly with just one headset, and then the rest are just kind of spares, in case anybody else wants to go along.
Tracy
Or
traffic,
borrow a
Skyhawk,
headset.
9 Mike Echo is taxiing from Skyview 2, runway 30, Y Delta Bravo, Tracy.
Delta Bravo.
Tracy traffic, Cessna 421 Echo Romeo, turning downwind 30 for a downwind departure, Tracy.
Okay, let's see if these guys are clearing the runway. Looks like they are. Got one in the downwind.
Tracy traffic, Cirrus 3 Quebec Alpha, clear, runway 30, Tracy.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike taking 30, staying in the pattern, left traffic 30, Tracy. Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike on the roll 30, staying in the pattern, Tracy. And we're trimming the nose down. So hopefully you can hear what I'm hearing. You know, the noise canceling is working. These don't clamp as tight as some of the other headsets. That was one of their new things that they, you know, kind of came up with the noise canceling on the A30s. And they're comfortable. Ear pads are comfortable, fit over your ears. Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike, yeah, left crosswind off of 30, stay in the pattern, Tracy. But I am hearing more interior noise than I'd really like to. And this thing, I mean, they're adjusted, they're on, you know, and I don't have very thick. Trace traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike going into the downwind. Left traffic 30, Tracy, staying in the pattern. I don't have very thick glasses either. They're just, you know, thin wire. So it's really not that.
Cirrus 4 Kilo Victor, you ready to go?
So, yeah. hopefully you'll be able to hear what I am hearing, and you know, kind of make your own judgment. But you know, the audio quality switching from noise canceling out of noise canceling and things, I just thought, you know, that's not quite what I'm kind of used to. We'll get it slowed down here. Carb on.
Traffic, 8 o'clock, 1 mile, 800 feet below.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike is left base, 30 Tracy. Now we'll get her slowed down a little bit more, 1500, whoops. Little bump there, 10 degrees of flaps. Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike is final, 30 Tracy. This will be a full stop taxi back, Tracy.
Tracy traffic, Sirius 2 Quebec Alpha left, crosswind runway 30 Tracy.
So we're a little bit high, so we'll just pull some power back here. Wind's almost coming down the runway.
Short final runway 30.
Thank you.
Tracy traffic, Sirius 3 Quebec Alpha left downwind runway 30 Tracy.
About 1200 RPM. Stop our sync rate, we'll go back up to 1500 RPM. Watching our speed.
Tracy traffic, Cessna 421 Echo Romeo, 6 miles to the south of the field at 2,500. We're going to overfly the field at 1,500 to enter the left downwind. Right teardropper left downwind 30 Tracy.
Well, wasn't the prettiest, but got us on the ground.
Tracy traffic, Sirius 2 Quebec Alpha left base runway 30 Tracy.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike is clear in 30 Delta. Taxi back. We'll get out of the way here.
Traffic, Sirius 2 Quebec
out,
Alpha
clean
final
up the
runway
plane.
30 Tracy.
So that is the Bose A30s. So
Traffic, Cessna 421 Echo Romeo, about 4 miles to east of the field. We're going to overfly the field at 1,500 to enter the
we're
right
just going
teardropper
to
left
keep
downwind 30
the cameras and headset and everything rolling here. And get out of the way while we change out the headsets. And so next we're going to do the Lightspeed Zulus.
Put those in the back so that they don't fall on the floor. So our next candidate is Lightspeed's go ahead, get our boom situated here.
Tracy traffic, Sirius 3 Quebec Alpha, clear of runway 30, Tracy.
Yep, I'm up. Go ahead.
Yeah, just taxiing past. We're doing taxi practice here. Just thought we'd give you a heads up.
Got it. Thank you.
Tracy traffic, it's a 421 Echo Romeo, 2 miles east of the field, overflying the field at 1,500 to do the right teardrop for left downwind 30, Tracy.
So now we've got the
Kilo Victor departing
Lightspeeds
30,
in,
Tracy traffic.
and the tonality of them is completely different than what I was hearing. A little bit muffled with the noise canceling off. So I'm going to go ahead.
Go back to the runway. Affirmative, 3 Quebec Alpha. Now we're going to pull in behind you.
Should be a little clippy here. But, yeah, we won't put it on for now. But anyway, noise canceling, Bluetooth, the whole 9 yards. I've got fresh batteries in it. So we'll go ahead and do a
Skyhawk 363 Kilo, we're 10 miles to the northwest.
taxi with it.
We'll enter at left downwind for 30.
So got the recorder on, still in our ear here.
Traffic, Cessna 421 Echo Romeo is over the field at 1,500 to enter the right teardrop for left downwind 30, Tracy.
And in the video, what I'm going to do, though, once this gets up to YouTube, I'll end up cutting out the audio from this microphone so you can hear exactly what's coming out, because if I put it both in at the same time, I'm going to have to put in one out of phase, because if I put them in both, they're going to cancel each other out, and it's going to sound really, really weird. So we'll end up doing that. So we're going to go ahead and taxi back over and do another pattern and do another run-up.
Tracy traffic, System 421 Echo Romeo, right teardrop for left downwind 30, Tracy.
Give me a little air in here while we're taxiing. It still is 68 degrees.
So traffic 34 Whiskey Runner, extended downwind, left downwind for runway 19.
Just recently updated the Avidines to their newest
Tracy traffic, 421 Echo Romeo.
firmware, software, whatever.
Left downwind 30,
And
Tracy.
oh my gosh.
Tracy traffic, Sirius 2 Quebec Alpha taking runway 30, left close traffic, Tracy.
Well, this camera just took a dump, but it restarted.
Tracy traffic,
Go figure.
9 Mike Echo is turning left crosswind, runway 30, Tracy.
Restart the power
Traffic,
on.
System 421 Echo Romeo, left base 30, Tracy.
That one's still going. Maybe it just got hot. Who knows? This one it just sounds, in this mode, for taxiing and stuff, it just sounds very muddy
Echo is turning left downwind, runway 30, Tracy.
to me. Other people may, hey, not a problem.
Traffic, Cherokee 8909 are taking runway 30, departing straight out, and I see the aircraft on base.
Have a good flight.
Thank you, you too. Tracy traffic,
We'll go ahead and do a run-up so you can at least hear with the noise canceling off, kind of what we did with the Bose A30. Okay, let's do another run-up. This time we'll turn everything white. Brakes are set. Fuel is to Bose. Trim is set for takeoff. Flight controls.
Tracy, traffic, Skyhawk 9 Mike Echo is turning left, base runway 30, Tracy.
That all feels good. Rudder feels good. Mixture best power. Primer is in and locked. 1700 ERPMs. Right, left, right, left. That's all good. Carb heat. Good. Amps and bolts. Oil pressure is great. Fuel's up. And oil pressure and temperature all look good. And we'll come back down. All of our lights are on. We've got beacon, landing lights, and nav lights because I like to be a well lit up plane. So we're going to go ahead now and turn the noise canceling on.
Traffic, Skyhawk 363 kilos, about 2 miles northwest of the field. We're entering on a 45.
And now we turn the noise canceling on, and you can hear a noticeable difference from the muffled into something that's got some intelligibility to it, where you can hear T's and S's and things like that.
Tracy, traffic, Sirius 3 Quebec Alpha, left base.
And it changed the tonal quality of what we were without the noise canceling on. So microphone sounds good. But we'll go ahead and do a lap in the pattern so you can see how the noise canceling works. This headset fits pretty firm, pretty tight. The ear cups are nice and big, and that is a plus.
Tracy, traffic, Sirius 2 Quebec Alpha, final runway 30, Tracy.
Get our heading bug adjusted to 30 there, and then we'll just wait for this Cirrus. Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91, Mike's holding short, 30, landing traffic. We'll go ahead and dial this into about 4 miles since we're just staying in the pattern so that we can see everybody that's got ads beat. Most of the training planes and things around here do, because if they go into the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area,
traffic, Skyhawk 9 Mike Echo is turning
our
left.
Mode C Veil for the Class Bravo is only about 5 miles to the west. So it is a requirement. So this thing's telling me that it just may be too hot. I don't know.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 9 Mike Echo is turning left downwind, runway 30, Tracy.
It's still recording.
Traffic, Skyhawk 363 kilo, left base 30, touch and go, left call for departure, Tracy.
Overheating, so it's turning that display off. There's nothing I can do. I can put heat air on it from this side. All right, we got another one coming in. I would pull the mixture back, but now that we are in departure mode.
Traffic 63 kilo, final 30, touch and go, left crosswind departure, Tracy.
Tracy traffic, Sirius 2 Quebec Alpha is clear with active, Tracy.
Well, this one got hot and it's shutting down. It's warm, but it's not that
Tracy
warm.
traffic, Cessna 9 Mike Echo is turning left base, runway 30, Tracy.
Now we're recording again. Goodness. And they're off and running.
Tracy traffic, Cessna 9 Mike Echo is turning final, runway 30, Tracy.
Traffic, Skyhawk 363 kilos, upwind 30, left crossing departure, Tracy.
Give it some RPM so we can get some air blowing on that puppy. I don't know what to do to shield it. That'll probably fall off.
Traffic, Skyhawk 363 kilos, left crosswind, Alpha 30, final call, Tracy.
Okie doke. It's going to make some interesting splicing and editing. Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike's taken 30, staying in the pattern, left close traffic, Tracy.
Delta, Tracy.
Noise canceling's on.
Tracy traffic, career track 226 is inbound. We are 11 miles to the west of runway 12 on an instrument approach. Tracy traffic.
So now we're, full on ANR is up and running, and it's just noisy. I mean, you really have to clamp it on your ears, which it's, already clamped pretty good. Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike, left crosswind off at 30, climbing through 500, staying in the pattern, Tracy. Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike going into the downwind, left traffic 30, Tracy, staying in the pattern. So, hopefully you can tell, kind of what I'm hearing. Reduce power, carb heat on. Hopefully our camera will stay up and
Tracy
running.
traffic, career track 226 is 9 miles northwest of the field on an instrument straight in, career track 226. Tracy traffic.
Tracy traffic, Sierra 3 Quebec Alpha, left crosswind, runway 30, Tracy.
So I hope, you're hearing what I'm hearing. I mean,
Tracy traffic, career track 226 miles northwest, runway 12. We're just to the best and depart north.
I just
traffic.
don't think these are that great. A lot of these are, they're not all the same price, but
traffic.
You know, you'd think that noise canceling would be noise canceling.
Left coast traffic, crazy. We're going to make left 45 entry for 13 now.
Trace traffic, expect 91 Mike, left base 30 Tracy, and this will be a taxi back, Tracy traffic. All right, let's slow it down here.
Trace traffic, Quebec Alpha, left downwind runway 30 Tracy.
We'll get into the wide arc here. We'll drop it down to 1500 RPM. 10 degrees flaps.
Tracy traffic, Courier track 226, 6 miles northwest of the field, runway 12. We're trying to miss departing north. Tracy traffic.
1 mile final runway 30.
The aircraft on instrument approach, are you already on your miss?
Tracy traffic, not yet. We're still about 6 miles.
20 degrees of flaps.
Tracy traffic.
Yeah, just be advised there are 3 of us in the pattern using runway 30, Tracy traffic.
We'll be going missed before the runway, so you guys should be okay. Tracy traffic.
Back up to 1500
Traffic,
RPM.
Mike Echo, starting left crosswind, runway 30, Tracy.
We'll just tractor this thing in. Watching our airspeeds. 30 degrees of flaps.
Tracy traffic, 03 Quebec Alpha, left base runway 30, Tracy. Trace traffic, Cessna 9 Mike Echo, starting left downwind, runway 30, Tracy.
That's more like it.
Tracy traffic, Courier track 224, 4 miles northwest of the
We'll
field.
start cleaning up the plane
for the runway.
here.
Tracy traffic.
Flaps up, mixture out. RB back in.
Tracy traffic, 03 Quebec Alpha, final, runway 30, Tracy.
Trace traffic, stack 91 Mike, clear 30, taxi back, Tracy. So now, when we get this other one set up, I'm not going to be facing the sun to heat the camera up. We'll just do it right here. So the next one we're going to go to is going to be the the Delta Zulus next. So stand by.
Still recording. Where's our microphone? Delta Zulu. Cups are over the ears. We'll go ahead and get this plugged in our earpiece.
Okay, here we are again. These are the brand new Delta Zulus, and they sound the same as when I put on the Zulus. It's very muffledy with the noise canceling off. So we're going to go ahead and do a taxi and a run-up and a trip in a pattern. See if we can't find something though to shield our camera
from getting the sun on it, because that just really sucks, having that thing cut off like it does. And I don't know if this is going to work. No, it's not. You'd think after all this time that they have these cameras that they shut off even faster in 4K mode. Because of the heat that's generated. So hopefully you can hear this. I know it's not me. So like I said, I've been doing audio for a long time. So I worked for a integrator for a while doing audio systems. Started my own business doing consulting for audiovisual and system integration, and started a production company. And then we also sell speakers, subwoofers, projectors, screens, LED lighting for productions, and that's how we got all the fun stuff to do the movie nights in the hangar. Got a nice big 12,000 lumen projector, and it's only HD, but it still looks gorgeous. And then speakers to go with it. We have QSC, we've got some turbo sound, and also some tectonic audio panels as well. So we'll go ahead and do a run-up, just so that everybody gets treated the same. Get the screen here set up.
Tracy traffic, Sirius 3 Quebec Alpha, left cross on runway 30, Tracy.
Alright, brakes are set. Fuel is set to both. Trim is set for takeoff. Flight controls.
Tracy traffic, Cessna 562 Alpha Charlie, out 1 past 3,500.
Mixture, best power.
Inbound
It is.
for landing to enter
Primer.
left downwind for runway 30. Tracy test.
1,700 ERPMs. Left, right, both.
Tracy traffic,
No
Skyhawk
drop
9 Mike
between.
Echoes, taking runway 30 for left post traffic, Tracy.
Doing what it's supposed to. Amps and volts, that all looks good. Oil pressures, oil temperatures look good. Back down to idle, back into the map, and we are off and running. We will close this plate, and now we're going to turn on the noise canceling.
Tracy
And
traffic,
there it
Sirius 3
is.
Quebec Alpha, short approach runway 30, Tracy.
So, noticeable difference in the audio quality. As it ended up getting more intelligible. Turn ourselves up there a little bit. But, yeah, big difference between the two. So if you're taxiing,
Tracy traffic, Sirius 3 Quebec Alpha, short final, runway 30, Tracy.
I guess you just have to put up with the muddiness of the headset. You know, so if you're taxiing without the noise canceling on, trying to pick up a ground clearance or something, or an IFR clearance, pardon, you know, it's going to be a little bit better.
Tracy traffic, Cessna 9 Mike Echo is turning left crosswind, runway 30, Tracy.
So, my opinion. Then the last one we'll do will be the one that I normally fly with, which is the Bose A20s, and then you kind of make your own call on them. So flaps are up, everything's in, everything's ready to go.
We are ready to do one circuit in the pattern.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 9 Mike Echo is turning left downwind, runway 30, Tracy. Tracy traffic, Cessna 562 Alpha Charlie, 5 miles northwest of the field, inbound for landing for runway 30 to enter left downwind. Tracy traffic.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike, taking 30, staying in the pattern, Tracy.
Tracy traffic, Sirius 3 Quebec Alpha, clear of runway 30, Tracy.
So I'm going to close the vents real quick, so that's not an issue. Full power. Rotomitate. Trim. And I do have electric trim, I just don't use it. Go figure.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 9 Mike Echo is turning left base, runway 30, Tracy.
Now I'm going to open up, cool the camera down. But again, you know, the noise canceling on them, it's okay. I wouldn't want to, me personally, I wouldn't want to fly with these all day. Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike, left crosswind off the 30, climb to 2600, staying in the pattern, Tracy.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 9 Mike Echo is turning final, runway 30, Tracy. Bring left downwind for runway 30,
Traffic,
inbound for
1
landing.
o'clock,
Tracy traffic.
1 mile.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike is turning into the downwind, left traffic 30, Tracy, 800 feet over the second canal. Tracy traffic.
Cessna 562 Alpha Charlie, I see you, Tracy traffic.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, 1 mile, 400 feet below.
Tracy traffic, Cessna 562 Alpha Charlie, left downwind for runway 30, inbound, full stop, Tracy traffic.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike, beam the numbers 30 in the downwind, 1,000 feet. This will be a full stop taxi back to Tracy traffic. All right, curb heat on. Gonna slow her down. Put us down. I'm just hearing a lot like rumble when I open up the microphone and it goes off the squelching. All right, 20 degrees of flaps. Trace traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike is left base, 30, Tracy.
1 mile, same altitude.
And this microphone sounds a little bit muffled to me, but again, this could be me. All right, 20 degrees flaps. Trace traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike, final with a full stop taxi back, Trace traffic.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 9 Mike Echo is turning left crosswind, runway 30, Tracy.
$1,200 RPM, about 500 feet a minute, descent.
Tracy traffic, Cessna
About 80
9045
miles an
Bravo.
hour.
Straight in for 26. Practicing circle land. We'll move over to 30 with traffic. Tracy traffic.
30 degrees of flaps.
Tracy traffic, Cessna 562 Alpha Charlie turning left base 0, full stop, Tracy traffic. Tracy traffic, Cessna 9 Mike Echo is turning left downwind, runway 30, Tracy. Tracy traffic, Cessna 562
Not
Alpha
bad.
Charlie, final for runway 30, full stop,
All right. Mixture out, carb heat in, flaps coming up. Trace traffic, Skyhawk 91 mics, clear 30 Delta Taxi back. All right. We'll go ahead now, do the same thing, and put on the Bose A20s, which is, you know, an older headset.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 562 Alpha Charlie. We are short fired on the runway 30.
And we can
Tracy traffic.
kind of make a comparison and see how they all sound, and I will give you my final opinion.
Traffic on left downwind for 30 at Tracy. Could you extend it?
All right, noise canceling is off. These go in the back seat. Maybe. I don't, well, they'll go in the front seat. Go ahead and get this into the ear here. It's like, I think I'm going to have to get new foamies and stuff. Sorry about all the noise. But my ear pads are starting to, from the glasses, starting to wear a little bit. So let's go ahead and get that in. Oops, wrong ear. Okay, so now we've got those adjusted over our ear.
On final runway 30, Tracy.
Got the microphone in our ear as well. They do have a pretty good clamping on them. And what I'm seeing on the meter here, that out of all of them so far, just idling, I'm getting the lowest readings of just ambient engine noise. So, FYI. All right, let's go ahead and taxi a little bit.
Tracy traffic, Sierra 3 Quebec Alpha left, crosswind runway 30, Tracy. Traffic on final for 30, Tracy traffic.
Get the air on. The camera so it doesn't crap out again. I've had that happen though on summer flights, that it just, the ones out on the fuselage and the wings and everything stay nice and cool, but the ones inside here just, this one seems to do okay. Oops, we're going sideways. There we go. Just making sure that puppy is still recording and we've still got audio on it. Check, 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 check. Seems to be. They're just not as reliable as you think they are. So again, noise canceling still off.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 9 Mike Echo is on short final for runway 30, Tracy.
But out of all of them so far, with the noise canceling off, even though this is an older technology, older headset, it sounds the most full. It doesn't sound thin. My voice doesn't sound thin on it. And it just makes me wonder why, you know, why can't we have the best of both when we have the noise canceling off as well as noise canceling on?
To the northwest, inbound Tracy.
So we'll go ahead and do a run up again with this one, and we'll turn those all white instead of green. keep this camera out of the sun, we'll just do a run up, kind of facing in a southerly direction here. Okay, brakes are set. Fuel is set for both. Trim is set for takeoff. Flight controls. Feeling good. Rudders feel good. Instruments, 153, 154. Yeah, 150. Mixture, Vespa. Our primer is in and locked. 1700 RPMs. Left, right, left, right, back, both, good. Car beat, good. Amp meter's doing what it needs to do. Oil temperature, oil pressure, everything looks great. We'll pull this back down to 1000 RPMs. Go to our map. And now we're going to turn on our noise canceling. And there we go. So out of all of them so far, this is the one that when you turn on the noise canceling, I don't notice a tonality difference between the microphone in the off mode versus the on mode. But the noise canceling, with the way this clamps to my head, which I've flown down to Southern California 3.5 hours with this, and I, didn't get fatigued. But it just, to me, does a whole lot better. And hopefully you'll hear this when we go on our takeoff roll and climb up into the pattern. So we'll go ahead and taxi up to 30 here. Close this vent so that you don't hear that wind.
Approaching runway 30.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 9 Mike Echo is turning left base runway 30, Tracy.
These guys in the Cirruses, man, it's just like they just putz down the runway. Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike is taking 30, staying in the pattern. We got the pattern on base to final insight. Tracy, traffic insight.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 9 Mike Echo is turning final, runway 30, Tracy.
Tracy traffic, Sirius 3 Quebec Alpha, clear of runway 30, Tracy.
Okay, here we go. Full throttle and rotomitate. Trim.
Tracy traffic,
Air on.
40 picture on the 45, left downwind 30, Tracy.
So out of all of them, and this is my opinion, but out of all of them, I like the A20s. You can be your own judge, but it just, for noise canceling, I had Angela in the plane with me the other day, and she forgot her A20s, and I let her wear the A30s. No, she had her A20s with her, and I let her wear the A30s because they were in her backpack. And she wore them for about 5 minutes, and she's like, I don't like these. And I'm like, oh, holy smokes.
Let's cross runway 17.
Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike is left crosswind off of 30, staying in the pattern, Tracy. And so she ended up swapping them out, putting her A20s on, and was, didn't like them.
1 mile, 600 feet.
Didn't like the tonality, the noise canceling, any of it. Tracy traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike is into the downwind over the second canal. Tracy traffic.
Tracy traffic, 40 picture, final 30 full stop, Tracy.
So for me, the A20 is still my favorite. You know, the way that it fits my head, the way that it sounds both with noise canceling on
Traffic,
and off.
11 o'clock, 1 mile.
I don't know, I enjoy it, and the tonality is good. Music sounds good through it. The other ones, the music sounds okay through, but you know, we don't listen to music that often. But for me, it's just the clarity and the noise canceling, you know, when you're talking to other airplanes and talking to ATC, and, you know, really wanting to kind of hear what's going on and then not be fatigued when you're flying. So, and it could be, hey, my plane just may be noisier. I may have a thinner, you know, glare shield that's putting more noise into the plane. But for me, the Bose A20s are the winner, period. Trace traffic, Skyhawk 91 Mike is left base, 30 Tracy, and this is going to be a full stop.
Tracy traffic, Sierra 3 Quebec Alpha, line up and wait runway 30 Tracy.
All right, so we have got carb heat out. We are turning, stepping on the ball.
Trace traffic, Lancer 40 Victor, clear 30 Tracy. Tracy traffic, Sierra 3 Quebec Alpha, taking off runway 30, left close traffic, Tracy.
Trace traffic, Sky 91 Mike is final, 30, full stop, Tracy. All right, we'll get us slowed down here. We are high.
11 o'clock, 1 mile, 500 feet below.
So we'll pull some power out here.
1 mile, final runway 30.
Get us back to flap extension speed. So there we are, the white arc, and we'll go ahead and put in 20 degrees of flaps. About 1,200 RPMs, birds.
Tracy traffic, Diamond 865 Lima Alpha is 5 miles east. Will go straight in for 30. Full stop, Tracy.
30 degrees worth of flaps.
Tracy traffic, Sierra 3 Quebec Alpha, left crosswind runway 30, Tracy.
My ears are popping. Woo.
Tracy traffic, Sierra 3 Quebec Alpha, left downwind runway 30, Tracy.
Mixture out, carb heat in. Trace traffic, Sky 91 Mike is clearing 30 Delta South Hangars, Tracy.
Trace traffic, Lancer 40 Victor, crossing 30 on Delta, Tracy. Departing to the north, Tracy.
All right, flaps are up, everything's cleaned up, lights are still on.
Where's the aircraft doing the break at Tracy, and which runway?
So,
it's a Cirrus. We are
that's
on a practice approach to runway 26,
my opinion.
We will
so,
remain
take it as you wish, but from doing audio for so many years, and I mean using really nice headphones to listen to stuff too when it's live, when we're doing mixes, and you know the speakers and the systems that we had a system that we could do about 10,000 people, and it was just absolutely killer. Three-way boxes and double 18 subs, and it was lots of fun. But anyway, there you have it. Thank you for watching. Share your comments. Tell me I'm just all wet, but that's my opinion and my story, and I'm sticking to it. Again, thanks for watching.
Sure, so you're going to
See you soon.
turn base before us or extend beyond us for Tracy?
Come back to us again. Shall do. 101 Mike.